Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. Today I want us to start this session a bit differently. And I'd like to request you, dear viewers, because I've noticed that so many people forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm referring to those people who have not subscribed. So I want us to take just 1 second, only 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not subscribed, please just go down to that subscribe button, just hit it. By doing that, you're helping this video, you're helping this channel grow. And I'm so grateful for everybody who has subscribed to this channel. Because of that subscription, you've enabled this channel to grow. If you wish to keep on supporting this channel, always subscribe if you're not subscribed and give this video a like. So I want us to head straight to a tweet that Wafula CHEBUKATI shared some couple of hours ago. Someone shared a little story with me the moment he noticed that Wafula CHEBUKATI had posted a certain small video and also shared a tweet. I didn't have time back then. I was doing something else, so I didn't have time to do it. But now, nevertheless, I've chosen to do it now. So Wafula CHEBUKATI seems to be devising or making another move to try to convince the public that whatever he did was justifiable and that he didn't do anything wrong. So Wafula CHEBUKATI in this story is trying to vindicate himself. That's what I can say. So this is what Wafula CHEBUKATI said. In August 2022, Kenya held its freest, fairest, and most credible election in its history. I recently presented a paper titled Role of Technology in Improving the Integrity of the Electoral Process in Kenya. This video introduces the last mile test as key to achieving this feat. So I managed to go through this video. It was a 2-minute video, trying to build, trying to get something out of that video. Maybe because I was just trying to see if at all there are some illustrations on those servers and the like. So that's what I decided to check this video for close to 2 minutes, trying to get something at least unique. But the only funny thing is that I didn't get anything new out of this video. But then the only thing I kept hearing is CHEBUKATI was trying to vindicate himself. Alikuwa anajaribu kujisafisha, trying to convince the people that what he did the correct thing that is supposed to be done as an election chairperson. But in the write-up, Wafula CHEBUKATI forgets to mention the final aspect of a server audit. He only talks about the process, how it starts, and how he successfully made available the forms on the public portal. That is what CHEBUKATI talks about, and how he successfully rolled out that electoral system that was using KIEMS kits for probably relaying those form information and also the biometrics. So that is what Wafula CHEBUKATI based in argument around. It was around the fact that biometric is there and also forms can be submitted using the KIEMS kits. Like I said, and I still maintain, Wafula CHEBUKATI did not mention the issue of server. So first, before we get further in this analysis, I want to take this opportunity to share that 2-minute video, and I have decided to redesign it a bit so that you can get to understand it correctly. So I want you to take like 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes to listen to this video. Just listen to this video.
My paper is on the role of technology in improving the integrity of the electoral process, and particularly focusing on Kenya, where I served as the chairperson of the commission for a period of 6 years, which ended sometime this year. This paper is about the 2022 elections in Kenya, and in particular, focusing on the transmission of the tally results. It analyzes the system we used, how it was implemented, and how it helped increase election integrity. The paper highlights the importance of speed, transparency, and auditability in making the tally reports publicly available, and set a standard that can be applied to election practice in other countries in the region. Transparency in elections and all phases of the election is key to trust in the election outcomes. To achieve this, timely publication of election results is consequential. Delayed results give room for misinformation and disinformation. It's important to use transparent and efficient methods to make information public. I looked at a report by International IDEA. It says that 56% of disinformation attacks target the voting period, and especially transmission of results period. This is a study International IDEA carried on over 100 elections. So election management bodies then must invest heavily in this phase of the electoral cycle. And excellent elections carried over the whole electoral cycle and you can prepare for 5 years. Everything can come to naught just because of results transmission. And this phase of results transmission is what I call in my paper, the last mile test.
Yes, you have listened to that video carefully. If I may ask you, did you hear the concept of server audit anywhere? Because then how does CHEBUKATI say that whatever he is presenting here is exactly what people want to see, and it's exactly what conforms to the process? He forgets to mention something. How did he trust the process if the audits have not been done? What about the issue of error document? What is it what is it doing? Where did it factor in those error documents in this illustration of Wafula CHEBUKATI? So I think Wafula CHEBUKATI is not telling the truth here somewhere, and I think he's merely trying to tell the public what he wants the public to hear, not what the public is supposed to hear. The public is supposed to know whether that server will be opened, or if you're told it was opened secretly, and if it did, that is what happened, then what about the current situation? Yes? So it is just a matter of time before we find out those details. But the only thing that I find pretty strange with this issue that CHEBUKATI has decided to bring out right now is because the first person who talked extensively about this election was Meg Whiteman. So I think Meg Whiteman was merely trying to prepare a way for Wafula CHEBUKATI. So now that's why Wafula CHEBUKATI has also taken it upon himself to explain to the people, because he knows very well that right now Azimio wamenyamazishwa, they have been gagged, and there is nothing they can do about it. So that's why wamenyamazishwa. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there, but you know, this issue of CAMARGO and server, hii ni sio issue ambayo itaisha leo until it's addressed na iwe addressed vizuri. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. Give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Once again, stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.